Imagine a perfect day on the coast, sunshine, laughter, the gentle lull of waves. Children build sandcastles, parents relax under umbrellas, and the air is filled with the scent of salt and sunscreen. The world feels safe, predictable, and full of joy. It's a scene that could be anywhere, on any summer afternoon, where the ocean is a friend, and the horizon promises nothing but peace. Suddenly, the sea pulls back, exposing the seabed in eerie silence. Shells and stranded fish glisten on the wet sand, and the waterline retreats farther than anyone has ever seen. Confusion ripples through the crowd as people wander closer, unsure whether to marvel or worry. Birds stop singing. The city's hum fades. All eyes turn to the horizon. For a moment, time itself seems to pause, as if the world is holding its breath, waiting for something no one can quite name. A dark line appears, growing into a towering wall of water, a mega-tsunami. It rises impossibly high, dwarfing everything in its path, a force of nature that defies belief. This is no ordinary wave. It rises hundreds of feet, moving faster than a jet, roaring like the sky is tearing open. The wind howls, and the air crackles with electricity as the monstrous wave races toward the shore, unstoppable and merciless. The peaceful world of moments ago is about to be erased. The sky darkens, and the gentle sounds of the beach are replaced by a growing, thunderous roar. Sandcastles, laughter, sunbathers, gone in an instant. The beach, once alive with joy, is now a memory, swept away by the coming storm. The city's skyscrapers stand helpless, fragile against nature's ultimate wrath. Glass and steel, symbols of human achievement, are nothing compared to the sheer scale of the approaching wave. Time slows as the monstrous wave blots out the sun, casting everything into shadow. The city is plunged into darkness, and fear grips every heart. Debris churns within the wave, trees, rocks, remnants of the ocean floor. The water is thick with destruction, carrying the past and present in its relentless surge. This is not just water. It's a pulverizing force, reshaping the land in seconds. Buildings crumble, roads vanish, and the coastline is redrawn in the blink of an eye. The wave doesn't just arrive, it consumes. Streets become rivers, neighborhoods disappear, and the city is swallowed whole. It's a brutal reminder. Our planet holds a power we can never tame. In the face of such force, all our inventions and defenses seem insignificant. In a blink, everything can be reclaimed. The ocean takes back what was borrowed, leaving only fragments behind. The ocean, usually a source of life, becomes an unstoppable destroyer. Its dual nature is revealed. Serene one moment, catastrophic the next. The scale is beyond comprehension. No boat, no building can withstand it. Even the strongest structures are swept away as if they were toys. The roar is deafening, the impact total. The city is lost beneath a torrent of water and debris, its fate sealed in moments. In those final moments, humanity is powerless. All that's left is awe, fear, and the realization that some forces are simply beyond our control. The wave is nature's ultimate check on our illusions of control. It reminds us that, for all our progress, we are still at the mercy of the planet we call home. And when it passes, the world is forever changed. In the aftermath, silence reigns, and the landscape is unrecognizable, a stark testament to the unstoppable power of the wave that swallowed the sky. Welcome. Today, we confront the ocean's most terrifying face, the mega-tsunami. These are not the waves of our imagination. They are real, documented, and inevitable. Mega-tsunamis push the limits of natural power, forcing us to face the raw forces shaping our world. Our planet is dynamic. It's calm, only a pause between upheavals. By studying these waves, we glimpse the heart of Earth's power. Let's set aside our assumptions and witness the ocean's most violent display. We'll explore the history, science, and consequences of these behemoths. It's unsettling, but essential. Only by understanding this power can we truly appreciate our place on this planet. To truly grasp the threat posed by tsunamis, we must look back at some of the most astonishing waves in recorded history, events that have left an indelible mark on our collective memory and changed the way we understand the power of the ocean. These waves, both legendary and real, have shaped coastlines and rewritten the stories of entire communities. In 1958, Alaska's remote Lituya Bay became the stage for a cataclysmic event. A massive chunk of mountainside broke loose and thundered into the bay, displacing millions of tons of water in an instant. The result was a mega-tsunami, a wave that soared to an unimaginable 1,920 feet, taller than the Empire State Building and dwarfing anything seen before or since. Fishing boats anchored in the bay were hurled high above the treetops, only to crash back down into the churning water below. The force was so great, it stripped entire hillsides bare. Survivors, stunned and shaken, described the event as something out of a nightmare, so surreal, it seemed like pure fiction, yet, it was all too real. Decades later, in 2004, the world witnessed another disaster on an even larger scale. A colossal undersea earthquake off the coast of Sumatra unleashed a tsunami that raced across the Indian Ocean at jetliner speeds. 14 countries were struck in a matter of hours. Entire towns and villages were erased from the map, leaving devastation in their wake. The human cost was staggering. Over 230,000 lives lost in a single day. Families were torn apart, and communities forever changed. The 2004 tsunami was a stark reminder that a single event can send shockwaves across continents, devastating distant shores and connecting us all in tragedy and resilience. Lituya Bay's mega-tsunami revealed just how high and destructive a wave can become when nature's forces align. The Indian Ocean disaster, meanwhile, showed us the terrifying global reach of tsunamis, how a single seismic event can impact lives thousands of miles away. Both disasters serve as sobering reminders that the ocean's fury knows no boundaries, and its power can reshape our world in moments. Today, as our coastal communities grow and become more interconnected, we must remember these lessons from the past. Our vulnerability is real, but so is our shared responsibility to prepare for what the ocean may bring. How does a calm, peaceful sea transform into a towering wall of water, capable of reshaping coastlines in moments? The answer lies deep beneath the surface, where immense forces are always at work, hidden from our view. Most tsunamis begin with powerful underwater earthquakes. When tectonic plates suddenly grind past each other or collide, the seafloor can lurch upward or downward in an instant, displacing vast amounts of water above. This sudden movement sends shockwaves racing outward, setting the stage for a tsunami. Out in the deep ocean, the tsunami wave is almost invisible, just a slight rise, barely noticed by ships, yet it travels at the speed of a jetliner, sometimes over 500 miles per hour, carrying energy through the entire water column from surface to seabed. But earthquakes aren't the only culprits. Massive landslides, like the one in Alaska's Lituya Bay, can also trigger mega-tsunamis. When millions of tons of rock and earth suddenly plunge into a body of water, they displace it violently, creating waves that can dwarf anything seen before. Volcanic eruptions and collapses, especially on unstable islands, are another dramatic trigger. When a volcano erupts, or its flank collapses, billions of tons of debris can crash into the sea, generating colossal waves that radiate outward with unstoppable force. The infamous 1883 eruption of Krakatoa is a haunting example. The explosion and collapse sent tsunamis racing across oceans, destroying coastal towns and claiming tens of thousands of lives. Whether it's the grinding of tectonic plates, a sudden landslide, or a volcanic eruption, the Earth has many ways to move its waters. Each event is a reminder of the planet's raw, unpredictable power, each with the potential to unleash devastation on an unimaginable scale. The triggers may be varied, but the result is always the same. The ocean's terrifying power, unleashed in a single, unstoppable surge that can change the world in minutes. What if a mega-tsunami struck a modern metropolis? New York, Tokyo, Sydney. These cities, symbols of human achievement, would be obliterated in minutes. A wave hundreds of feet high would bulldoze skyscrapers, sweep away homes, and grind everything into debris. Infrastructure would vanish. Global supply chains would collapse. Financial markets would spiral into chaos. The ripple effects would be felt worldwide. Millions would be at risk. Evacuation would be nearly impossible. Survivors would face ruin. No water, no power, disease everywhere. A mega-tsunami wouldn't just destroy a city, it would alter civilization itself. Recovery could take centuries. The devastation extends beyond cities. Nature itself suffers. Saltwater poisons farmland, rendering it barren for years. Mangroves, wetlands, and coral reefs, vital ecosystems, are obliterated. Animal life is decimated, habitats are erased. Pollution from cities creates toxic dead zones in the sea. The loss of forests and wetlands releases carbon, worsening climate change. Even the atmosphere can be affected by aerosols and salt spray. A mega-tsunami is not just a flood, it's an ecological cataclysm. Are we helpless? Not entirely. Our best defense is knowledge and time. Early warning systems like DART detect tsunamis and send alerts within minutes. Evacuation plans, public education, and seawalls offer some protection. Japan's seawalls and reinforced buildings are examples, but even they can't withstand a true mega-tsunami. Technology buys us time, but not safety. Warning systems require maintenance and public trust. Ultimately, we can't control the ocean, only respect it. Our survival depends on preparedness and humility. Against a mega-tsunami, nature always has the final say. Studying mega-tsunamis is a lesson in humility. We build, innovate, and shape the world, but nature's power dwarfs us. Our cities and civilization rest on a thin, unstable crust beside an unpredictable ocean. The stability we enjoy is temporary, a gift, not a guarantee. Understanding our vulnerability should inspire wiser planning and global cooperation. The threat of mega-tsunamis reminds us, we are clever, but fragile. Nature's wrath is a mirror, reflecting both our ingenuity and our limits. We are part of nature, not above it. We've witnessed the ocean's power, a force that can reshape our world in an instant. But another frontier looms: artificial intelligence, not just smart algorithms, but true thinking machines, capable of learning, reasoning, and perhaps feeling. What happens when our creations rival our own intelligence? Could AI be our partner, or our greatest threat? Next time we'll explore the dawn of AI consciousness, the next impossible reality. The wave of the future may not be water, but thought itself.
You've seen what could happen, but this was only the beginning. Next episode, what if gravity